This is so cozy.
Hello everyone, Katja and Björn here, and in this video we will show you a secret cave we visited in Lofoten.
We actually visited 3 caves there, but since it was in the middle of November it was hard to shoot since the weather wasn't ideal. It was bad lighting and weather conditions.
Yeah, but we did manage to film one of the caves, and it actually belongs to a friend who allowed us to visit it if we promised not to share any information about its location. So we cannot show you how we got there, but we can show you her awesome cave and what she has inside.
It took us 2 hours to get there by kayak. It wasn't really easy to find the cave, and on our way there we ended up in a little bit of a storm, so if we might seem a little bit baffled in the video, that's why. So we finally made it to the most remote cave that we're gonna visit on this trip that we know about. And we tried doing it yesterday, but we ran out of daylight, and it's quite a journey to get here. You gotta go with kayak and stuff over water. You can't just hike to it. So we reached it today, finally, with some light left.
Okay, let's try to light some candles here.
I think the lighter is a bit wet since we got washed over by the sea.
It wasn't a dry sack.
Huh?
It wasn't a dry sack.
Yeah. There we go. Something to chop the wood with. Whoa. This one has seen better days. Supposed to steal Oliver.
So we would gladly stay overnight here, but we have to get back to our dog that we couldn't fit in the kayak. But we brought some coffee with us and some snacks, and there is a fireplace, so we're thinking to start the fire, take a break here, and then we'll have to be on our way back because it takes around 1.5 hours to get back to our van.
At least.
At
It's
least.
gonna get darker real fast.
Yeah, and it was blowing a lot, so it was a little bit scary on the way
Not even
here.
sure that we get back.
Yeah.
It's gonna be so tasty. Making coffee with mountain water.
How's it going?
Going okay. Just gonna make the tiny pieces to start a fire with. It's way easier.
Yeah. I have some paper if you want.
That's cheating. Let's see if we can get this started. You ready?
Yeah.
Let's go.
There's no service here.
We're under a rock. See? Real men don't need paper. Huh?
It's sunset right now, so we'll be going back in darkness.
Damn.
Hopefully it will be better weather.
Hopefully, we won't flip in the middle of the Nordic Sea. Because I have a feeling I will be pretty wet.
Cold.
And very cold. But maybe Mr. Seal will save us, you know? The guy we saw on the way in.
Right. He will be like, more meat.
I will eat you.
Flip it, flip the boat, flip it.
Yeah,
Flip it.
it was just swimming beside us, like, flip the boat, flip it, flip the boat. Come on, flip the boat.
That is so nice.
We shall have heat, because I can't feel my fingers. Luckily the cave is made out of rocks, so it can't set the place on fire.
No. Gotta go get some water.
Get some fresh water.
Are we using the kettle? Or is there any other?
It's a really big kettle though, but you can see there's a smaller one over there. It's just...
Okay, let's search for the kettle. Or for a pot or something like that. Seeing anything? There's a tiny kettle. There's a little pot here too. Look at Björn's knees. Notice how cold it is here. Shall we go get some water?
Let's do it.
Yeah, before it gets dark. So here's our boat, and it's right here where the fresh water is coming out. But we actually heard from the locals that we could use the water from the lake because it's mountain water, it's their drinking water. Yeah. No. But we're gonna take down from the spring because it's cooler. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah?
If I can get to it, somebody parked a canoe and a kayak in the way. There you go.
Enough for 2 cups?
Huh?
Enough for 2 cups?
Yeah, that's
Yeah?
not bad.
Perfect.
I think so. It's something really good.
Nice. Go back. This is so cozy.
Just leave this one here now.
Yeah.
We'll wait until we get some embers. We can scooch them out and put it over those. We'll get a lot of soot on it.
Let's take a closer look on the cave, maybe. At the cave. So here we have some candles and soap and even a
Toothbrush.
toothbrush. Candle supply. Very
That's
nice.
important.
And
Cutlery.
some very nice plates and what is it? Cutlery.
There's all kinds.
Or even the glasses.
Yeah.
The girl who has this cave or who created it, she calls it her Prosecco cave. So of course there are some wine glasses here, it's very nice.
Otherwise it wouldn't be the Prosecco cave.
Of course. And a very nice touch, there is this candle sticking out right from the stone.
There's two of them, there's one up there for the fireplace too.
Very
Super nice.
And
Some buckets.
yeah, to make dishes probably, yeah.
Some clothes, if it's cold outside,
And,
if you get stranded, it is very cold.
yeah. And then we have... Whoa! Almost fell down.
Some camp dry mink oil.
Yeah, interesting. And lots of spices.
Some books.
Even
Something
books,
to read.
yeah.
A lot of nice spices.
Very nice. And some coffee beans, I see, yeah.
And a camping stove.
Yeah,
That's
camping
good to
stove.
have.
Very nice. And everything
I
here...
saw she had a lot of firewood under the beds also. So
Oh,
there's always firewood and stuff.
that is smart. That is very smart.
Mm.
And all of it is built with driftwood.
That she found.
Yeah, that she found here nearby. So it's pretty impressive.
It's very nice.
Yeah, it's a very beautiful place.
We're gonna brush so you can clean the place out. And a big pot.
And a
If you
big
get
pot,
a
yeah.
lot of guests, you can make a lot of tea.
Very nice.
And a little window.
Yeah, I actually really like it.
Sea view.
It actually makes a very big difference. But I'm not gonna show the view.
We're not allowed.
No. Okay, the water is almost boiling, so... And we have to hurry home. Because we're losing daylight.
It was boiling a little bit more like a second ago, but the fire kind of went out, so...
Yeah, let's make that coffee.
Like so. I'm gonna keep that here, we can pour it on the fire when we leave.
No, we can wash the cups with it. With warm
Oh
water.
yeah, of course.
Yeah. Coffee time!
Yay! There you go.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's still hot.
Coffee
Watch
from
out.
some very beautiful cup in a, in a cave.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yes. And the muffin.
Yeah. Oh, it's so nice with one drink. I'm so
It's
cold.
pretty cold.
Oh, you can feel it warming up from inside.
Oh yes.
Did you take usual muffin?
It's the carrot muffin.
What? Not
Yeah.
chocolate?
It's the carrot muffin.
That's unusual.
This one was super good though.
Yeah. I like the coffee too.
Hmm?
It was very nice. Maybe everything is nice in the cave.
Yeah. I really hope the storm is over, because it was not nice
No.
kayaking through that storm. I mean, when you see the waves started washing over the kayak, it's getting pretty sketchy.
Yeah. Okay, minuses of living in a cave. I don't know if you can see it. All the smoke.
There's a lot of smoke.
There is so much smoke, it's impossible to be inside. But I guess if you would be living in it, you just make a chimney.
Yeah.
Oh, my eyes. Yeah.
Number 1 on the checklist.
Chimney.
Chimney. By the time we had finished our coffees, the cave had filled up with smoke. Since it was getting dark, we were in a hurry to get home anyway.
And when we got close to the town, it was pitch black, but luckily we could navigate by the lights from the harbor.
It was quite an adventure, so hope you guys enjoyed this video.
And thank you for watching.